Alan, are you guys happy with the jury selection process for the alts?
Guys, we're not going to make any comments right now. We will see you in a couple of minutes, though. I get a no comment from David after all this time.
I was in the courtroom. I was not in the. I was in the courthouse, not in the courtroom.
Yeah, I thought I
Coming up, guys. Full cut up here. Left. Sorry.
random nature. Yeah.
Mr. Yannetti, were you surprised you didn't have the verdict slip ahead of time?
You okay?
So I'm not allowed to speak because there's
You're still gagged?
we're still
Wait a
gagged.
minute.
Yeah, sorry.
That's supposed to end.
Mr. Yannetti. Thank you.
Ted? Team Karen.
You stay strong. You stay strong. Oh, good. He's still targeting.
How are you?
Run.
How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you, Michael?
I'm good.
Sorry, I'm like
So,
out of breath.
give me your thoughts on the closings.
AJ killed it. Yeah. It was the best closing you could ever ask for. He went through everything. Yeah.
Where are you guys
amazing.
camping out?
I can't really say. Sorry.
I gave it a shot.
Yeah, you did.
So they're still gagged. I asked Yannetti. I said, well, how come you guys didn't get the verdict slip ahead of time? He said, I can't talk. Still gagged. I said, why are you still gagged? That's
You would figure after the jury was charged, they wouldn't have the gag order
you
anymore.
would think. wouldn't
Right?
you? All right.
Did you see the interesting alternate selections?
Oh, I saw the ball selection process. I don't know enough about the jurors to know
Well,
what that meant.
one of the jurors was one of the copious note takers that had like 5 notebooks full, and they ended up being an alternate.
Who knows what that
So,
means, but
I
how
don't
do you
know
feel
if
about that process versus last time? At least we saw the balls go in the tumbler.
Yeah, I guess a little more open, right?
A little bit.
But Bev denied the motion this morning.
Well, she denied. She wrote on it, denied without really specifying. They asked for a fourth provision, which was to have Karen pull the balls out of it. That was never going to happen.
No.
So that may have given the court a reason to say deny.
But isn't there other states where that does happen? The defendant.
There are not that many states that do the tumbler anymore. So it's an option, and it happens. But you knew it wasn't happening here. And so I
No,
think
of
it gave
course
the court a reason to easily just say deny.
But I guess 2 of the alternates ended up being 2 of the 3
African Americans.
African Americans.
And the third is the foreperson.
Correct. And then Jessica Machado is reporting that the juror that she called the note taker, that took the most copious notes, happened to be one of the alternates.
Okay. For better or worse, we don't know what that means.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that that juror was, going to be a not guilty voter, but
At least it means, I think, in theory, they were invested.
invested. So
Right.
if you happen to be that juror that was that invested
They're
in,
pissed off.
you pissed. Yeah.
I guarantee there's 6 pissed off people.
Yeah. You spend this much time in a trial, you are looking forward to the chance of being a deliberating juror, and now you're an alternate. So it has to be, a little deflating,
No doubt.
right?
See you later, man.
All right.